Hey guys, welcome to my channel Among Stouts. If you're new here, my name is Samantha. I'm a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 kiddos. And first, I want to start this video off by saying I hope that you guys had a wonderful time celebrating the new year. I am wishing, praying, and hoping for your best year yet. And this video today is just bringing you 10 of my goals for the new year. These aren't all of my goals, but these are the first 10 that I wrote down that I wanted to go ahead and share with you and put out there to hold myself more accountable to actually completing these goals. If you guys are interested in the goals that I had for 2021, I will leave that video for you here. I actually need to go and re-watch that video and see how I did on those goals, because I haven't even done that yet before I made my goals list, which I probably should have done first, but I didn't. I also have a new word of the year, and I am excited to share that with you guys as well. Last year my word was peace, and if you guys watched my most recent video, again, you can find that very easily on my channel, but I will link that for you guys here as well. I shared with you guys how peace was my word of the year for 2021 and how God really came through and definitely gave me peace that surpasses all understanding in different parts of my life throughout 2021. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these goals. I'm going to start off with the goals first, and then I will share with you guys what my word of the year is. So my first goal is number 1, just to communicate better. And this is mostly with my family and friends, and to just be the first one to reach out. I am an introvert by heart, by nature. That's just who I am. I'm very introverted. I'm not always it's not very easy for me to make friends, especially to put myself out there and make friends. Because I do tend to keep to myself and my family now. But I want to communicate better with my family and friends. I feel like I really lost touch with a lot of my friends that I love and cherish, and I don't want that to be the case. So if you're watching this and you're one of my friends, I promise I'm going to do better about calling you or texting you or being the first to reach out and you know, just start the conversation and just be more present in your guys' life, rather, even if we are far away. So number 1, communicate better with family and friends. And then my number 2 goal, and this is really big for me because I have lots of goals surrounding reading books. I have read plenty of books. I start lots of books, but in 2021 I was not the best at finishing books. So goal number 2 is to finish 10 books. Finishing 10 books should be pretty easy for me because, like I said, I start to read lots of books. I listen to lots of books on Audible, but I just had a really hard time in 2021 actually finishing a lot of the books that I started. So I have my 10 list of books already ready. I have half of them. I think I have half and half. If not, there's one more than the other here or there. But I have some books on Audible and some books on hand. So keep a lookout for that video because I'm going to share with you guys the 10 books that are on my goals list. And then I actually hope to read more than that because I know that I'm capable. But to start and fully finish 10 books is my goal. My third goal is to start journaling again. This is something that I did when I was younger, when I was a teenager, and I've done it like a little bit here and there over the years. Journaling is a really good release for me to get things off my chest because, like I said in number 1, I am not the best communicator with my friends and family. So sometimes for me, journaling really helps me to release some of my feelings and emotions, and I just want to get better at that and just really get into it and start doing it again in 2022. And then my 4th goal is to consistently meal plan and to get back to healthy eating habits. I try to do my best feeding my family nutritious, healthy foods, but I have to be honest, Over, I would say, probably the last 6 months, that has not been the case for us. We have been eating terribly, kind of just because of our life situations, and that shouldn't be an excuse. So I want to consistently meal plan and stick to my meal plans and have better eating habits for my whole family. Number 5 is to create a budget and stick to it. I am way worse at this than my husband. If there's something I want, or if there's something that we need, something for homeschooling, if we have the money, I just tend to buy it. And that can get a little out of hand when it comes to spending, especially when we're trying to save money to have another house built. So I really want to stick to a more strict budget for, especially homeschooling. I spend a lot of money on books and all kinds of things throughout the year in regards to homeschooling. So I really want to stick to a budget and just help myself for sure, but also with my husband, just to save more, save faster. So that's goal number 5. And then goal number 6, I want to set a time and really dedicate specific time to prayer. I tend to pray randomly, or pray like when I feel like I need it, but I really want to, I have a prayer book, and whenever it comes to mind, I'll sit down and I'll pray over whoever's asked for prayers, or whoever I'm specifically praying for, or whatever I'm specifically praying for. But that doesn't mean that I get to it every day. And so I really want to be better about being consistent in my prayers. And so I want to set a time and set a dedicated time to where I can just be alone in the quiet and be prayerful. And then number 7, this is something that I was actually quite good at in 2021 and the first half of the year, until things started to get a little bit chaotic, and I've been so off on it now. But that's to be more consistent in my Bible studying. So along with my prayer time, I want to be consistent and fully in it, and dedicate specific time to Bible studying. So that's my 7th goal. And then my 8th goal, this is something that when my kids were all a little bit younger, well, when they were like, I would say probably about 4 years ago, at this point my kids were younger. My husband worked night shift, like Friday nights or whatever. And so that is a time that I used to dedicate with my kids to have like game night. But ever since then, we have never really had like a consistent family game night. And so goal number 8 is to start that tradition with my kids, to where we have family game night. I don't know if that's going to be like a Friday night, Wednesday night, Saturday night. I haven't quite decided yet. But whatever night we all have available, there's no activities going on, I want to start a family game night with my family. And then number 9, this one, I am a very forgiving person, and I feel like I can let a lot of big things go quite easily, but sometimes the little things just stick with me. And so that doesn't matter if it's like between me and my husband, or me and a kiddo, my family, or even my friends. I want to be better about just letting the small things go. In the grand scheme of things, the small things don't matter usually, and so I just want to be better at letting those go, as forgiving as I am about the big things. So that's my number 9 goal. And number 10, my last goal, well, the last goal that I'm going to share with you guys for 2022, and this kind of goes along with my word of the year. And if you watched my last video, you know what I've kind of gone through and why this is probably on the list. But that goal is to get pregnant and have a baby. Having another baby is a desire of my husband and mine. We would really love to add another little one to our family. And so that's my goal. I'm being very prayerful, and I would really love if you guys would be in prayer over my husband and I and my family, that if it is in God's will and a part of his plan for our family to have another baby, that would happen. So that is goal number 10. And my word of the year is hope. I am very hopeful, and I have hope in God, in that his will be done, and that no matter what my goals list are, these 10 goals or any other goals that I have, I'm hopeful that if they are in his plan, that I will be successful and I will fulfill those goals. And so I'm just trying to stay hopeful this year and trying to keep my hope grounded in Him. So hope is my word of the year, and these are 10 of my goals for 2022. I'm really excited for all that this year has in store for me and for my family. I don't know if I've ever shared this with you guys, but my birthday is January 25th. So my birthday is coming up. I'm going to be 33, and I'm super excited about celebrating another birthday. It's always fun to have a birthday at the very beginning of the year. I feel like it just kind of sets the tone for the year, and it's really nice. So I have my birthday coming up. I'm really excited to celebrate. I already have some friends who are planning a birthday dinner for me, and I'm excited to get out and do something special with my family as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that if you haven't planned out your goals for the year, that this gives you some ideas. I don't think that you need to have the same goals as I do. We are all different. We all have different goals and plans and what God is wanting to do with our lives. So sit down, pray about it if you haven't set your goals yet, and get those goals set. I feel like setting goals is just a really good way to like have things to look forward throughout the year. And to kind of stick to and kind of plan out your year as best as you can, even though we have no control over what happens. It's kind of fun to think that we do. So I would love to know, what are some of your goals for this year, or what is your word of the year and why? So if you feel comfortable, please go ahead and share those down in the comments. I look forward to reading those. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit the like. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!